2 pitches, 2 outs. And it's an abrupt exit here. I don't know if they expected Lockhart to get 2 pitches and 2 outs, but the way they've been warming up their reliever and Woo Suk Go, that's where they're going to go. The right-hander will take over from South Korea, and Lyle Lockhart, his return here to Dow Diamond was dominant. We'll be back in 60 ticks. 1-0 West Michigan here in the 5th.
From making athletic footwear stronger and lighter to powering the future of electric racing vehicles, material science and R&D are the MVPs of innovation. At Dow, we collaborate with customers and partners to tackle a wide range of sports product challenges with cutting-edge advancements in technology. Dow's innovations can help to improve performance and sustainability throughout the world of sports. Dow, at the intersection of sports and science.
Do you want to live more independently? Do you ever wonder if your business is accessible? Do you have questions about disability services or benefits? Disability Network of Mid-Michigan has the answers. They are the resource to help you access your community to live, work, and play. Contact them today at dnmm.org. Disability Network of Mid-Michigan, the proud sponsor of accessible services at Dow Diamond. Disability Network of Mid-Michigan and the Great Lakes Loons, working together to create accessible and inclusive communities where everyone can dive in.
You're busy. At Delta College, we understand that and have added more flexibility to the Delta experience. We offer classes online, on main campus, and at our 3 downtown centers, including the state-of-the-art Midland Center, with the choice of day, evening, in-person, or online blended scheduling options. Picking up a dual enrollment class or completing your degree is easier than ever. Find out more, including the courses offered in Midland, at delta.edu/downtown-midland.
Woo Suk Go on the mound for West Michigan. Cam Decker at the plate for Great Lakes. Bottom 5, 1-0 Whitecaps. As Go puts it to the upper portion. This yet another rehabber for the Whitecaps. Woo Suk Go, who was released by the Marlins midsummer and picked up by the Tigers. Decker swing, a late one, and it's a catcher's interference. Tipped the glove of Bennett Lee, who's in some serious pain, holding that left hand. We'll get another look. And Decker's back getting a piece. Maybe got a piece of the torso too. No, just the glove. But it puts Decker aboard. Nick Wheeler, the athletic trainer for the Whitecaps, checking on Lee. Looks to be all right. And he'll get a couple warm-up tosses from Woo Suk Go. Right-hander's 27 years old. And has had the distinction this year of pitching with 6 different minor league affiliates. Made his way through the Marlins system, getting as high as AAA Jacksonville with the Jumbo Shrimp. And then released in June. I said July, June, and was released June 17th, picked up June 23rd. As Frank Rodriguez takes a called strike. And has been a Tigers farmhand since. His 0-1 in the dirt. And the count now at a ball and a strike. One. And inside counts now to 2 balls and a strike. Short lead for Decker off first. Goes, toss. Rodriguez swings, chopper to third. Pacheco gets it waist high, goes the short way to second. And that ends the inning. 5-4, Great Lakes in that frame, no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left aboard. Omaha for the 6th, 1-0 West Michigan. Great Lakes top of the card. They've got 2 hits tonight. That guy has both of them. Kendall George. A single in the infield in the first, a single in the infield in the fourth, got to third with 2 stolen bases, was left there, 1 of 3 on base, stranded. First pitch, he squares the bunt, puts it down. Lee will barehand it. The throw from the catcher is off the glove of Jenkins and into right field. George will hit second, Callahan will scoop it up. George wants to go to third, and he will with ease. Lightning in a bottle. Kendall George to third. On a ball hit, a ball bunted, feet in front of the plate. Jenkins had a reach over, couldn't secure it. And George with ease on that slide, knew he didn't have to accelerate into the base. On a bunt single with the throwing error from Lee. Now it's Josue DePaula. First pitch. Calling a strike, top of the zone. West Michigan's second error had the catcher's interference in the previous frame. Great Lakes trying to take advantage. 0-1. DePaula swing and a miss. Woo Suk Go is still on the mound for West Michigan, taking over to collect the final out in the 5th. The righties 0-2. Upstairs outside, we're at a ball, 2 strikes. West Michigan's infield is playing in. The shortstop Hadeen on the infield grass. Shaded up the middle. 1-2. Inside, low to DePaula. Break even. DePaula swings and jabs it foul, third base side. Brad mentioned it during DePaula's first AB. Since returning from the injured list, does not have a hit. 0 for 9. Last week in Quad Cities, did have a 2-ribby performance. That was on Thursday in Thursday's 7-1 win. Had a sac fly and a bases loaded walk. Break even. Swings here, puts it on the floor to second. Graham will field. George stays put. Graham deposits to first. There's 1 away. Hit right into the defense. And you try and elevate the ball in those spots. If it's a grounder, it's usually hard off the ball, off the bat of DePaula, but right to Graham. Now it's Zaire Hope. First pitch, called a strike. The next, upstairs outside, we go to a ball and a strike. Hope a ribby away from his 70th of the season. He's second on the team. The pitch. Outside count 2-1. Logan Wagner, who's played just 1 less game, has 70 ribbies. He and Callan Moss are tied for the Midwest League. Of course, Moss, a former Royals farmhand, now in the Pirates order. 2-1. Hope swings, gets under it. Pop up foul, third base side. And bounces to the concourse. Two balls, 2 strikes. Goes pitch. Outside. 95 missing from the right-hander. The Carolina blue mitt that he brings to his waist. Payoff. Hope gets a piece. Ripping it foul. Another ball towards the concourse. Dow Credit Union Pavilion. That's packed tonight. Infield remains in for West Michigan. Same defense as it was to DePaula, left-hand hitter. Pull to the right side. Payoff. Hope swings, ground ball hit to the left side and sneaks through. Past the diving effort of Haiti. Hope's 70th ribby ties us at 1 here in the 6th. Inside pitch, he hit the other way. And got to left. Now Jake Geloff trying to keep it going. First pitch, swing and a miss. Well, it's a fitting 70th ribby for Hope, coming up in a clutch spot to tie it, and also a guy who's had some jaw-dropping exit velos. Hit that one just 71 off the bat, but enough to eke through. Geloff a rip and a miss. Lee gives him heat, top of the zone. And a mistake, the error comes back to hurt West Michigan. 0-2. Upstairs to Geloff, and the count's a ball, 2 strikes. Hope with a big lead, he takes off. Geloff swings and fouls it back to the netting. We've seen a more aggressive Zaire Hope on the bases. And the second half of this season is 17 of 24 this year in the second half, as a pickoff attempt, one hops. Jenkins able to corral it in. One-two pitch. Geloff swings, pops it up, foul territory, first base side. Jenkins will jog after it, but that's pasture territory. And youngster in all black tonight. Black sweats, black shirt, slid for it. Now holds it up overhead.
The beer ban has expired. The beer ban.
Goes stomping that left foot to the cleat cleaner on the back end of the mound. This will be a 6th pitch to Geloff. Swung on, 2-hop to the shortstop Hadeen. The second to Graham, and the first inning-ending double play turned by the Whitecaps. But Great Lakes benefits on an error, and the blistering speed of Kendall George helped manufacture it. Zaire Hope Aribi single ties this game. It's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error.